Hello everyone. I thought that today I would do an Aliexpress dye haul video, just showing some of the dyes that I've purchased and linking them with the price in the description box. So these are some of the dyes I've bought in the past few months. These are actually, I think, all the dyes that I have bought from Aliexpress. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, I wanted to show you this dye brush that I got. This and a paper piercing tool. If you're going to be doing any die cutting, these are some of the things that you'll want to have. So I'll show you how to do that really quickly with this. I had got this at Michael's. So there are various places that you can get one of these, but if you have an intricate die, I'll show you one here later, that you would have to have one of these. It just gets all of these little pieces out pretty quickly. And this was, the regular price for this is a Sizzix item, is $9.99, but I got mine for, I used the 40% off coupon. Alright, so this isn't coming out because it didn't cut that well. I probably have to run it through my die machine a few more times to get all of these out. So I got this for $6 with 40% off. It's not a bad price, I don't think. Okay, so you get the point. I don't want to make a super long video. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you this little box. I saw this on another video, and I can't remember, it's been a while since I saw that video, but I went and ordered it. Because it's so cute, and this was a great one, and the reason is because it comes with all of these extra dies. You get one that says yay and one that says thanks. Looks like I don't have the thanks cut it out, but it's a really nice thank you. It's got a little heart attached right here also. But I love these two because it cuts, when you cut it out of the paper, it also leaves stitching on the paper. So I didn't use it on this one. I've used it here, you can see on this lid. So see, it cuts out the shape, but it also leaves the stitching. And this is just the cutest little box. I've got another sample here, and I use it to store buttons. I actually use it to store my dies in the die cuts. Cut several of these. It's just so cute. And I want to say I don't buy a lot of these 3D projects because I have a Silhouette Cameo, and it does a great job of cutting these 3D projects like this. And you can resize, you know, the file only costs $1. And you can resize it to any size. So I don't usually buy items like this because I do have the Silhouette Cameo, and this is the same thing. It's just a little label shape. So I really love it. And this was less than $5 also, so it's just a great deal. Okay, so next I've got some stitch shapes that I have purchased, and I'm going to start with these hearts right here. It's a set of 4. These were $2. I do remember that price, and I got these off of eBay. I don't know if these are on AliExpress or not. I've seen different ones, but these are stitched. and I like the shape of these. The other ones that I have seen, I don't like the shape of those, but I did buy this set of 4, and I really, really like them. So here is that. The samples cut out. And there is stitching on these shapes as well. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got these off of Aliexpress. I don't know if they were $3 or $4, I can't remember, but I'll have the correct price in my description. Here they are. I think this big one is 3.5 inches, so it's a pretty big circle. And here's a card, and I've also got this die. Let's see if I can find it here. Love, love, love this little tree die. I think it was $1.30. I did get that from Amazon. And it's kind of small, but it's perfect. Actually, it's 3 inches. Okay, but this circle, I cut out this size. I cut out the second to biggest size, and then cut out a little frame to go around it on this card right here. That's one of the things that you can do with this die set. And these are stitched. I have some of these are squares. This is from Stamping Up, and it's both scalloped squares. There's 15 different ones in here, but none of these layering squares have stitching on them, so I decided to go ahead, and plus these are expensive, so I decided to go ahead and pick these up. And I think there's 8 circles, so it's really a good deal. Okay, I may have purchased these leaves off of Amazon. I can't remember, but when I go and look them back up. But we are in fall, and these are stitched leaves. You can tell on this one that it is stitched. It's pretty nice. I've noticed on Aliexpress that they are coming out with more dies that have matching stamps. These leaves, they're fine without having, you can add leaf detail. No, these will work just fine. Let's see if I can get these to show you. But yeah, so Aliexpress, they're coming out with a lot more stamps that match their dies. So I bought the Monsters one, so that will probably come in about 2 weeks. So I'll be trying that out. Okay, and there's 4 of these, and then there was 3 of these, and I don't know if I only got 1 of those and I've lost 1 or not. That's a really cute little leaf there too. Looks like there's a real tiny one. I guess I've already lost it. Let's see if it's over here. Okay, I don't see the little teeny tiny leaf like this. Okay, so there's that set. You've probably seen this one. I know that I saw it for probably a month before I decided to order it, and I ordered it because of these little tags right here. You can put them on through your twine and just use them as little label tags. So there's that die. It is a nice jar, and here's the 2 tags. I think it was around $2 for this. There's different prices, but a lot of stores have this one. Okay, now these are a set of 5 tags, and they are stitched also. And I got these off of Amazon. I needed to, I guess, bump my order total up, so I decided to buy a few dies, and I do. I absolutely love these tags. I don't know. I haven't measured these to see how big this is. It looks like about 3.5 inches or longer. But it's really nice, and it does cut a little hole right there at the top for you as well. Okay, and so there's that. And that is it for the stitch shape dies that I have purchased. Okay, so next I've got this little bear die, which I think is a polar bear since he comes with a fish and a tree, but I'm not sure. You can make him into a polar bear or just a regular bear. And there are 4 of these. There's a little scarf, and I was using it today, so when I go and put everything up after this video, I'll find it and put it back down on here. And I need to get some of those magnetic sheets, but I absolutely love this die. And this one was $2.60, and I did do a video of me making this card and cutting the die out. So I'll try to remember to put a link to that video. Okay, and that's one of my favorite dies. Next, I've got this one, which I really love also. It is, got some snowflakes that come with it. It's a set of 6. 2 little snowflakes, 2 different sized trees, and 2 little deer. This was $2. I think it's $1.95. Now, I got this off of eBay, and I don't think that this is on Aliexpress, so I'll include the link to the eBay listing. And here, I've got 2 card samples here, and I didn't use the deer in this one. I did do a video making this card though, and then I've got the deer in this one, and there's the little snowflakes. I put them at the bottom. They're kind of smaller, but you know, you can just make a little square, make a scene in a little square. I think that this would look great all white, and I haven't done that yet. I've got it in vellum here. And so you get, let's see, the bigger tree and the smaller one. Okay. Next up, I've got the leaf and floral dies that I have purchased. And I'm going to start with this little family. I think this was about $1, which is why I went ahead and got it. And it says family, really fancy, very thin, but it cut just fine, so I probably will use that for something. I don't like to buy dies if I'm not going to use them. And right now I don't have a lot of word dies. I'd like to get a few more, and hopefully I will. Alright, I really love this one. I'm not sure if it came alone. I can't remember. And I may have got this off of eBay. It does cut like an open leaf instead of being like solid. But that's okay. I guess I don't have one that does that. I could probably put these together to make a wreath. I'm not sure. I do like it. And then I had gotten these off of eBay. And I did think that these were going to be solid, but they're not. But there's both sides going both ways, so do something like that. And there those are. And then this one, which looks like that. So they all kind of cut open. Here's that one. And these are still in there. Yes, if you don't have a paper piercing tool, you can use a needle. There's that. Okay, and these are actually little heart leaves, and my paper didn't cut right there, so I don't know. I don't think there's an issue with that, but this has little heart leaves. It's really cute. I've had these for a few months. I don't remember what I paid for them, but you get both sides going both ways. This was one of the first ones I bought. Since I had a silhouette cameo, I didn't have a big shot for a long time, but the cameo will not cut something like this. And I know that, and that's why I went ahead and bought it. And this is really, really pretty. So I do love this die. And you can use these little swirls for other projects. You know, put the bird out. Okay, and then finally I've got this. This is like a poinsettia. I don't think that I can include the link to this because where I bought it from, that link it was off of eBay and it's no longer there, and I haven't seen it either. I searched for it, but there are similar ones. I went ahead and bought it because I thought that it was really nice that it comes all in just one little piece. You don't have to worry about these little tiny dies, and it works great, and I love it. And it makes a little mini poinsettia, so it's really, really cute. I have made several samples of this, but I have noticed that they are coming out with more flowers that are one piece like this. Makes it really, really nice when you go to do your die cutting. And you don't have, I mean, you can put just a little, I've done this, just a little teeny piece of paper over top of it if you want one leaf, and it works just fine. Okay, and now this is the last of the dies that I have got. I do have a few more coming. I ordered some border dies, and these are just fantastic. I love these. I think it came in a set of 3. So this is just stitching that I had gotten. There's a little stitched heart. So this just stitches into the paper. But these little 3 dies right here are great. Let's see if I can find that polar bear. Okay, so here it is. There's the polar bear card again. You can see right here on top. And so I use these all the time. You can make little snow banks. Yeah, I've got the sample right here of me doing that. Let's see. I used it right here. So I love, love, love those. Alright, next is this background die. I got this off of eBay, and it cuts out teeny, teeny, teeny diamonds. That's why I had to buy that die brush. It's absolutely necessary. This one's difficult. I had to run it through the Big Shot. My plates are warped, so I had to keep running it through, but I finally got this, and it is cool. And I got this for a great price because it was on auction. So I'll try to include this link, but it's harder because I don't know if they have these outside of an auction. So I'll do what I can with that one. And that one's also bigger. It fits a 5x7 card. Almost everything else is smaller, more like an A2 size card. Okay. Next, I got a set of 4 birds, and I had these cut out. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can find them. Here's one I used on a project. You can see they look okay if you shade them, like this one. Okay, so I don't know where the birds went, but that's the only sample I've got right now. I apologize for those sirens. Set of 4. These were $2.80, so it's a nice embellishment to have around as part of your stash. Okay, this, alright, I remember I got this spider web off of Amazon. I bought this with the tags. And we got Halloween coming up, of course. This was $2. And then we've got this jack-o'-lantern, which is pretty cool. It would probably look better if I shaded it some. Don't know if I'll use it. I had gotten this off of an auction also, and I didn't think I'd want it, but it was $1. Okay, and this I think would look great. I wonder if I should just pause this until those quit. Okay, I think this is about $1 too, so I went ahead and got it. Just in case I ever wanted to use it, but it would look really pretty, you know, if you took your ink blending tool around the edges. These came as part of a set. I know it was less than $2. Super cute. Here those are. It does appear that those cut out, but they're still stuck in there. You can use this heart separate if you want to. Let's see. Oops, I don't know what happened to that one. So there was 3. Oh, here it is. There it is. Okay. So that's pretty cute. Okay. These 2 right here I don't like so much. Don't know if I'll end up using them or not. Okay, so I did get this because I don't have a lot of doilies. So I went ahead and decided to get this one, and this one's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, so this one cuts out. It's very intricate, so I've still got little pieces in here. And I think this is, okay, so it'll cut out, and I include the circle to cut out the middle. Okay, and if you leave it out, I think it cuts like a doily. It doesn't cut that. So I use this piece with the circle. This piece right here, here it is, really nice. If you use the circle, it will cut that out. Or you can just cut into your paper like this. It looks like a little daisy, or daisy border. So it's pretty cool. I like it. I like that there's 3 different ones, and you can use it with or without this to create different options for your projects. Okay, and I did purchase these. I don't think these came like I thought they were going to, but this is okay, and I can use it for certain things. You can use this for a rainbow, and that's what I have used it for. Okay, finally, these are the two I don't like so much. I don't even have this cut out. It just cuts out lopsided, and I didn't like it. So I don't know if I'll use it or not. I could end up using it. I like the spiral look in the middle. These, I don't know. I mean, might could use them. This bigger one cuts into the paper, and it might actually make a pretty project. You just cut several one out and layered it on top. I don't have any projects in mind for using it. And I guess they were maybe a little smaller than I thought. Okay, so that is it for my die haul. Thanks for joining me, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.